Hello everyone, Justin Reiner here again from my Tap That Gaming. This is the second video of the bundle pack part 2. My video cut off yesterday. I think we left off somewhere around in here, and Godzilla is back. And let's see what we got here. I think we went over this card yesterday. Definitely went over this one. This one's pricey. I said I didn't like that one too much. And another one of these things. I literally have probably 15 of these things now. But it has Mutate for 4, 1 Swamp, it's a 5-drop. Menace, and whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. I wouldn't really mess with this. I haven't really seen it too much in any other decks yet. Let's see, some Great Horn. Mutate, it's a 4-drop, 1 Forest for 3/4. Mutate, Mutate for 3 with a Forest, 2 colorless. If you cast this spell for its Mutate cost, put it over or under a non-human creature you own. They mutate into that creature on top of all of its abilities from under it. That's not too bad there. Whenever this creature mutates, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. That's not too bad if you want to search your library and all that for some land cards. Maybe try to get out your Godzillas or something, some Stompy cards, something like that. But this one's not all too bad here. I might run this here in a deck. I might actually build me a Stomping Green here later on in Arena and run it. Check it out. Let's see, yeah, I've had this card in full here for, let's see, 6-drop. Draw 4 cards, cycling for 1, it's a sorcery. Cycling for 1, discard this card and draw a card. That's kind of pricey for the cycling. Draw 4 cards. I guess if you're low on cards, late game, might come in there help you. Let's see, whenever Frill's Scare Mentor enters the battlefield, put a menace counter on target non-human creature you control. It can't be blocked except for 2 or more creatures. And let's see, that's a 3-drop and it's a 3/2 for 3. For a mountain, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with menace. That's not too bad there for red. We got red-white. I got a lot of these in foil too. He's actually pretty cool looking in foil. Whenever you cycle a card, you may pay 2. When you do, Thundermane deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. For 2-drop for 3/2, that's not bad. I don't think I have really a red-white deck on Arena or anything. I got red-white-black that's all knights, but I don't know. I need to throw some stuff together here and start trying to check out these cards and all that stuff here. And got me a new gaming laptop coming in here soon, and I'm going to start doing my Arena videos and start putting it on my thing either. So, okay, so we have a 3-drop. It could be a Forest or a Plains. It's a 3/2 champion, legendary creature, Cat Beast. Each creature card in your starting deck is a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast card. If this card is chosen champion, you may cast it once from outside the game. Has vigilance, and each other creature you control that's a cat, elemental, nightmare, dinosaur, or beast gets a 1/1 and has vigilance. That's not too bad. We got a foil here. Oh, this one, I like this one. I think this one's funny as hell. Antelope Lizard. Enters the battlefield, your choice of a vigilance counter or a reach counter, but sitting there eating their bug there. But yeah, it's kind of goofy looking card. Yeah, let's see, we'll put that over the foil party. I got basic swamp, and there's that. Down to a few packs left here. Man, they really don't like me with these rip tabs. To the Justin way. Justin way. There we go. Let's see. see here. Night Squad. I think we went over this card, but whenever it enters the battlefield, if you attack this turn, you create a 1/1 human soldier token. 2/3 for a 3-drop. Let's see, 2-drop. Additional cast this spell, draw, or discard 2 cards, draw 3 cards. We've gone over this one. This one's okay, little 1-drop, little 1/1 trample for 4 with 1 forest. Almighty Brushwag gets 3/3 until the end of turn. So there's that. Let's see, I think we went over the snare, but creatures your opponents control get a -2. -2, -0 until the end of turn, cycling for 2, discard this card, draw a card. Target opponent reveals their hand, you pick a non-land card from the player's graveyard or hand, or exile, or you can cycle it. Let's see, yep, we went over that one. I don't know if we went over this one or not, but I'm going to try to, just got a couple packs here. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or a land card from among them. Put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Flying, 5-drop. 3/4. Planes. It's cat flying. Enters the battlefield. Target human you control gets a 2/2 until the end of turn. Too pricey for me. I will probably not play that card. Cloudpiercer. I have tons of Cloudpiercers in his alternate art form, but he's a 5-drop. He's a 5/4. His mutates 4 with 1 mountain. If you cast this spell for its mutate cost, put it under or over target non-human creature you own. They mutate into that creature and top plus all the abilities from under it. It does have reach. I do like reach. Whenever this creature mutates, you may discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. So it gives you some card draw. Let's see. Yeah, we went over this one. It's just a little 2-drop, but you choose one, return target human creature card from your graveyard to your hand, or you could return target non-human creature from your graveyard to your hand. That's, so really pick either one here. A little 2-drop sorcery. For 3, we got a blue, a green, and a colorless. His mutate cost is, what do we got, 5? Yep, we got 5. It'll be a blue and a green, and a blue and a green. You could choose either one of those. And plus the 3 colorless. His mutate, if you cast this spell for its mutate, put it under or over a non-human creature you own. This mutate into a creature plus all of the abilities from under it. Whenever this creature mutates, create a 3/3 green beast token. That's actually not too bad for a little 3-drop 3/3, and plus he gives you a little 3/3 beast on top of that. So for 1-drop, for 2, sacrifice a creature. Weaponize monsters, deals 2 damage to any target. So little pings. I played this one I think the other day too. Swamp and a forest. It gives you a swamp or a forest to play. Or you can tap this card, put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. So if you want to do some graveyard searching, you have some cards that bring stuff out of the graveyard, like Blood for Bones, any cards like that. So you can put stuff in your graveyard to bring it back out. 3/1, not bad for a little 2-drop. Give you some, some mana pull, or discard some cards, get some stuff out of the graveyard. Let's see here. Oh, we got all kinds of different colors here. We got a blue, a green, a black, and a colorless. Titan's Nest. I think I have this in foil. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. And then, or, let's see, exile a card from your graveyard. Add colorless mana spent this way only to cast a colored spell without X in its mana cost. I have not messed with this yet. I got a couple different colored decks. I think I got like a 3 and a 4 kind of color decks, but I'm going to start working with some of these random colors here and make up some jank and see how they hit off. Forest and Dinosaur Token. Getting down to the last 2 here. And we're gonna go back to the Justin way. Sharp knife. Never even used that thing. Oh, look at this. Look at that monster. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, gosh. Okay. I really like to glue these things. For 2, until the end of turn, target creature becomes a blue surfman with base 4/4 or power and toughness of 4/4. You can cycle this card for 1. Whenever you cycle this card, discard this card and draw a card. So it gives you a little bit of card draw and all that stuff there. We've won over that. It's a 1/5 for a 3-drop. Evolving Winds. I got millions of these too. They've reprinted this card and I'm just loaded with these things. So let's see, a Raptor. He's a 3-drop for Mountain, and he's a 4/2 dinosaur. And that's all I got. Nothing special. Let's see, for 2. Reader, creature human. He's a 2-drop, blue and colorless. For 1, you draw a card, then discard a card, and then he's a 1/2. That's okay if you need some card draw. Oh, maybe we didn't go over this one. Unlikely Aid. I think I played him a couple times in my draft too, but he's a 2-drop. Black, target creature gets 2 until the end of turn, gets indestructible till the end of turn. 4-drop, Plains. Whenever Day Squad Marshal enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier human token. He's a 3/3. 3-drop, Forest, Vigilance, Creature Beast, Moscow Garrick, something like that. He's a 2/4. We've won over this card. I like this card. I think we went over this card last night in my first video too, but he's a 4-drop, black. Destroy target creature, put a menace counter on target creature you control. If you can't, it can't be blocked except for creatures 2 or more. For 3, blue, will not play this card. Counter target spell, cycling for 2, discard this card, draw a card. We went over this card yesterday. This card we didn't go over. Let's see. Heartless Act. Destroy target creature with no counters on it. That's kind of cool for a 2-drop. Or you can remove up to 3 counters from a target creature. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we got a Plains, 2 plains, 2 colorless sorcery. Each player chooses an artifact, a creature, or enchantment, and a planeswalker from among non-land permanents they control, then sacrifices the rest. If a red and a black was spent to cast the spell, you choose the permanents for each player instead. So I guess that's semi like a board wipe-ish. I haven't tried this. I might throw this in a white just to play around with it. And a bunch of these cards too. Bunch of reprints. Enters the battlefield. It plays as a red. Plays as a white. Enters the battlefield. You gain 1 life. Oh, and then human soldier token. Now, oh man, to the Justin way. Yeah, we went over this yesterday. Mysterious Egg. Whenever this creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. Frostlinks. I love that card in foil. It looks awesome. Unexpected Fangs. Kind of unexpected. Put a 1/1 counter and a life leak counter on target creature control. Let's see. Here's for 2-drop. Go for blood. Target creature control fights a target creature you don't control. Deals excess damage equal to its power to the other. Cycling for 1. You could use that for 1. Discard this card and draw a card. I do like the cards that do like target creature of yours. You get to copy that creature and then you get to attack their creature for that and then just knock stuff out of the way. For a 2-drop sorcery, that's actually not too bad. Light of Hope. I love her in foil. I do like the female cards when they do these in foils. They look really awesome, but it's an instant for a 1-drop. You gain 4 life, destroy target enchantment, or put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. This spell costs 2 less to cast. If you control a human creature or a non-human creature, draw 2 cards. Like I said, I don't play... Well, I got that in foil too, and that was really cool. I don't really play blue that much, but that's a lot of card draw right there. 2-drop. I think we went over this yesterday, but I'll just touch up a couple more cards. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, cycling for 2. For 2 mana, you discard this card and draw a card. And I do like this. Enchant creature. Enchant creature cannot block or attack for 2 for 1 planes. So you could really throw down on big creatures, anything. So doesn't do this. I got this in full yesterday. Springjaw Trap. I say that's a Springjaw Trap. Has flash. It's an artifact for 4. Sacrifice Springjaw Trap. It deals 3 damage to any target. I don't really do all that many artifacts. Green. It's a creature beast. Whenever a creature you control mutates, put a 1/1 counter on creature and you gain 2 life. If you keep him on the board, it actually would not be all that bad. So there's a life gain there for sure. Oh, here's a beastie guy. What do we got? We got 7, 8, 9. We got 2 forests and 7 colorless. He's a trample. He's 11/11. I think I have him foiled too. Cycling. 1 forest, 1 colorless. You could discard this card and draw a card. Whenever you cycle Rex, put a trample counter on a target creature you control. So, I mean, it could go both ways. I won't run too many of those. I might actually try him. I might actually build a Stompy Green here later. I do like some Stompy Green. He's 11/11. Plus you give another creature a trample. I might run about maybe 2, 3 of him maybe later. So stay tuned for these videos and stuff like that. Like I said, I got a new gaming computer and all that coming in, so I'm going to start doing my arena feeds and all that stuff too. Let's see. Vigilance. At the beginning of your end step, you gain a life for each creature you control with Vigilance. That's cool. I do have a green-white. That is Johnny's Planeswalker from Spark. He gives all creatures Vigilance, and I think it's for 2 or 3 or something. His ability, you gain 3 life. So yeah, I might throw him in there. That'd be a good card to throw in there. Let's see. This thing's a little creepy monster, but it's a 4-drop, black, 3 colorless. He's a creature nightmare. His mutates for 3, so 1 black, 2 colorless. Death Touch. Whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life. X is where the number of times this creature has mutated. So you could build him up. You could hit some swing, make some lose some life, and you gain some life. The number of times this creature is mutated. For 3 mutate, 4-drop. It'd be fun if you want to run an all mutate deck. I have not built an all mutate deck yet. I will work on that. And Death Touch. I do like Death Touch. Big fan of Death Touch. Anything touches it, destroys it. Let's see. We're getting down to nitty gritty here. I know this video is taking a little bit longer. Choose odd or even. Exile each creature with converted mana cost of that chosen value. 0 is even. You don't say. So he's a 4-drop. Black, 3 colorless. And enters the battlefield. You gain a life and soldier token. Now, I'm pretty sure these, if you buy another bundle, these probably are going to be all the same, but I'm not positive. I'll have to research on that, but let's see here. I like the cat version of this one better. 2020. That's what I'm saying. Stompy Green. This would be awesome, but Colossification. He's a 2 forest, 5 colorless, so we got a 7-drop. Enchantment Aura. Whenever Colossusfication enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets 20 plus 20 plus 20 till the end of turn. That would be really awesome if you could get that out with this out right here. That'd be a brutal combo. Would that be a 31-31? That's like almost game right there. With some trample on it, even makes it worse. But yeah, that would be a cool combo. I'm going for some Stomping Green. Planes. Oh, okay. Yeah, got a lot of these foils. That's it. That's all they gave. Well, that is the end of my video then. So they really just gave you this card here with all these foiled lands. Okay, well, we'll call it quits here. Alright, my friends, I do appreciate it. So does my Godzilla. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see, I got 2 boxes left, regular boxes and a pre-release kit. And yeah, I'll start doing a couple more videos here in a little bit. And thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like that game page and like and subscribe to my YouTube. Thank you for tuning in.